Now, as promised, Maxwell McGee. What's up, buddy?
What's crack-a-lackin', Chris? Thanks for having me on the show.
You tell me, man. You got the sticks.
I do have the sticks.
The singular stick.
Just the one stick.
Yeah.
Today we're checking out Tekken Hybrid.
Tekken Hybrid.
Which is an interesting little beast.
That's not like Tekken Cross.
It's not. This isn't no Tekken Cross. We're not crossing the line.
Okay.
There's no Street Fighter at all whatsoever.
It's just Tekken
Pure
all the time.
Tekken goodness.
I don't know why they didn't just call it Tekken all the time.
They should have Tekken Tag 2.
Tat.
But yeah, so it's Tekken. What is it? Tekken Hybrid, and it's basically you get 3 sort of games in one, except one of them's a movie.
Okay, this one is Tekken Tag 2.
Yeah, this one's not
Prologue.
the movie. This is Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Tournament Prologue, which is of course the sequel to Tekken Tag Tournament. Prologue meaning that basically it's sort of like a big demo, sort of like Gran Turismo's Prologue that it had.
Yeah.
That came out earlier this year, I believe. Okay.
Last year, maybe.
Yeah, maybe last year, GT5 Prologue. But yeah, basically you play as you can play as 2 schoolgirls or 2 boogeymen.
Wow.
And sort of get a taste
that is
of
just
what
really
Tekken
a
Tag
great
Tournament
combo.
2 is going to be. Oh, and they have these really awkward opening cinematics here. You can see. Yeah. Look at that. They're ready to go.
This just
She's got pink
is
hair.
The weirdest.
It's pretty weird.
This is the weirdest fetish matchup ever.
Oh man, so here we go. I'm
I mean,
totally
it's not
wailing
weird,
this
it's
guy.
pretty straightforward.
So you
Nice.
see the game. It looks pretty nice. I'm pretty trash at Tekken, so don't expect anything too amazing.
You know what? You're doing all right. You're punching the demon as a robot schoolgirl. What more can we expect?
She's
really,
got
Maxwell?
jetpacks that come out of her arms and legs. Some things that are interesting that I can't do, like that. There's all sorts of interesting ways in this game.
Like getting suplexed?
Yes, that you can tag in your partner in interesting ways. The only way I know how to do it is just by straight raw tagging, which is like that, and it's totally boring. But you can also do, like you saw the 2 boogeymen, one of them picked him up, threw him up in the air, the other one jumped out and kicked him in the face. That's pretty awesome. I wish I could do that.
You can't do that just by like mashing a whole bunch of buttons right now?
I mean, I've been mashing buttons. Oh yeah, feel it. Pretty much all morning, and it hasn't really happened for me yet.
Okay.
So.
Well,
you also noticed I got a little bit of dirt on my skirt.
No, I didn't notice that.
Yeah, well,
I wasn't looking.
Look harder.
Focusing on the fisticuffs.
You need to be watching.
Okay. The whole character model. Is that what you're saying?
But yeah, you can totally like you can get a little bit of environmental effects on your pose.
Okay.
It's amazing. But yeah, so this is but 1/3 of the incredible. You can do stuff like that. See, I don't even know how. You can make
one theoretically can do stuff like that.
Also,
nice.
a la the previous Tekken Tag, I believe,
job.
or Tekken Street Fighter. If you defeat one part of the 2-person team, then you lose the whole round. So it's not like one of your characters gets beaten, you switch to the other one, you keep going. Like one goes down, you're done.
That's what just happened.
That is what just happened. Oh yeah.
What, did you level up your outfit to
I did not.
cover your
That's
legs?
because that's the person I'm gonna be fighting against. But don't look at this because it's totally boring. Also, it's got 3D if you're into that, which I'm not. So we're gonna go back to the title screen.
Are you not into 3D, or do you just not have a 3D television?
One of those things is the truth.
Both.
Can you figure out which
Both
one?
of
I
them.
actually have to go back to the PS top menu. I'm not a big fan of the 3D.
No?
It's not doing it for me.
Okay. Is it the glasses? My problem is the glasses like pinch the back of my head because I have a big head.
Oh, see, I've got a big head too, and it happens all the time. You get a little bit of that, and just like whenever I'm watching anything in 3D, it always looks kind of blurry. Even when like it's at the best, most awesome, like stuff's flying at the camera 3D moment, and you can still see the blur like happening.
How are your eyes in like normal life? You got
My eyes are,
good vision?
I mean, pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm getting a little double vision on you right now, but that's just day to day for me, so I don't really think about it too much.
That's fair. That's what I do to make my presence known around the office.
Yeah?
It's this little shuttering
You
technique.
do? Oh yeah, you do the.
It doesn't pick up on camera,
the vibrating
but if
because
you
you're
ever
moving
meet me
too
in person,
fast.
Yeah.
It's something about wavelengths and science. So we're checking out the other main part of the Tekken Hybrid collection here. This is Tekken Tag HD. It's
You forgot to say tournament.
Tournament. I'm gonna just go ahead and be straight up with you here. It's not gonna look as good as what we just saw because this is the HD remake.
I'm gonna believe it when I see it.
Of like a PS2 launch. I believe it was launch, or at least launch window.
All right, so we got plenty more characters
got
than
lots
the
of
Prologue.
characters.
This is a full-on
it's the
Tekken game.
full shebang. I'm gonna pick Brian because he's awesome, and I'm gonna pick Beck.
Wow. Did you possibly just pick the 2 most boring dudes in Tekken? Well, I guess that guy's got a scar.
Yeah, whatever. He's awesome.
They're like kangaroos and jaguars and crap in this game.
And also robots. Look, I'm fighting Eddie Gordo. What more do you want? Boom. So yeah,
I just told you what I want, but that's okay. Punch this guy.
I'm gonna punch this dude. Chicken. But yeah, this is it.
This is a fighting game circa 2000?
Oh goodness, yeah, it was.
And 2, 3?
2000, yeah, 2000. It might have been 2000.
I'm just saying numbers here.
As you can see, something I think because I was looking at it and I was like, something just kind of weirds me out about this game, and I couldn't really put my finger on it, and I think it's the lighting on the character models. You notice like they don't really do, well, they seem to do a little bit more in this stage, but they don't do a whole lot with just dynamic lighting and
Where's
shadows.
the light coming from?
I know, it's just like the characters are just kind of lit up.
Like his abs are
as
lit.
if they're
and
lit up
his
internally.
triceps are lit.
Yeah.
It looks, maybe it's a lighting from below, but then,
Yeah, yeah, what's up? Boom.
Take that,
shins. What is up?
Not you. Oh yeah, that dive move is so silly, by the way.
I know. If somebody did that to me in real life, I'd be like, you look ridiculous. But then they probably knocked the wind out of me, so.
This lady needs to know that she's not just raising the ire of Brian by kicking him in the face, but also that of PETA.
That's true. But then again, Brian Fury, he's also wearing some sort of like weird spotted animal pants.
I suppose.
Totally gonna kick this dude with my tight jeans.
Wow, you really did, didn't you?
Yeah, so that's
good work.
That is Tekken Tag Tournament HD. Now there's a third part to the Tekken Hybrid Collection that we unfortunately did not have access to. That would have it just would have been the icing on the cake, and that is Tekken.
Can you describe this delicious icing to me?
Blood Vengeance 3D, which is a Tekken movie.
A movie?
A movie.
Tekken movie.
I have no idea what it's about.
Is it a live-action Tekken movie?
No, it is a CG Tekken movie.
Fair enough.
But from what I've seen a couple of trailers, I've seen some snippets. It looks absolutely ridiculous. This guy has ridiculous hair, so I think I already win in terms of not looking completely ridiculous. I'm just bald, so.
You just have no hair. I don't know. Which would you rather have, Maxwell? Absolutely no hair or ridiculous hair?
Well, I think
you've made your choice
I have already made my choice. But yeah, so yeah, you can totally get the movie. I think there's a Tekken coming out on the 3DS, which will also include the Tekken Blood Vengeance movie. So you've got options, or you can just buy the movie by itself.
You can totally watch movies on your 3DS.
You can totally play movies on your 3DS.
And in 3D.
In 3D, we're living in the future, Chris.
We do. We are.
It's amazing. Look at that robot dude in the background.
Just doing some laps.
Yeah, he's
getting
just
prepped.
He does not care at all that this man with jeans and this other like Jackie Chan looking guy.
No, I don't care.
He doesn't even
Beautiful cliffside waterfall with rainbow and boring.
He's got walking to do. This guy has a gun at least. Oh.
Because they're afraid you might escape this floating platform.
Somersault kick in the face.
Of doom.
Oh, I almost forgot. Goodness me. One of the best parts of Tekken Tag Tournament HD is making its return. That's Tekken Bowl.
Tekken Bowl.
Tekken Bowl.
That's where you...
Can you guess what happens in Tekken Bowl?
It's where you're just fighting in a big stadium, and there's thousands of fans, and then there's a marching band playing.
I used to when I was in high school, I used to be in a marching band. I played sousaphone.
Me too.
What did you play?
Played the baritone.
Oh, oh, you were one of those baritone kids. Okay, I see how it is.
Excuse me?
I see how it
I
is.
don't even know what that means, Mr. Sousaphone.
Sousaphone. We were the heart and soul.
What? You're bowling?
I'm bowling. Tekken Bowl is a bowling mode where you bowl with disco balls. I totally messed that up.
You bowl with disco balls.
You bowl with disco
knock
balls.
Over golden
and I'm
Batman
also I'm a dinosaur bowling with a disco ball. So, okay, so the first part, hold on, you can go back. So you can move left and right and set up like where you want.
You can move your inflatable dinosaur
back and forth. Yeah, you move your inflatable dinosaur back and forth. You line up where you want to go. Then you've got this meter, which puts the spin on the shot if you want to go left or right. I'm going to try to just...
Gold spin.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get in the middle there. And then you've got your power meter.
Power ball.
Boom, you let it rip.
That was pretty successful.
Do it! Yes!
Got the spare. Nice work.
Spare.
I couldn't help but notice that your dinosaur is. Oh wait, you're a lady now.
I'm a lady. It's Tekken Tag, please. You've got two. Oh, I didn't get any power.
Your dinosaur had boxing gloves.
He did have boxing. Oh, what's up?
That's
I don't even need any power. I just ease it in. Just ease it in.
That's a strike. Good work, Maxwell.
That is good work. Yeah, so it's Tekken Tag. So you got both your characters. They both get to play.
They sure.
Look at this
girl.
girl.
That girl is.
She needs to eat it.
She needs to take a shower.
Eat a hamburger.
You need to just. Those rags aren't doing anything for you.
Overcharge.
Is that good? What?
That makes that happen. That's actually pretty rad. I had better get points for that.
Oh.
How many times is it gonna happen?
Does that count?
Oh, foul! What? Whatever.
And I like that they said, caution, please do not try this at home.
Oh, I totally missed that. Did it say
says,
that?
caution, please do not try
Well,
this
you know, you gotta let the kids know.
What else am I gonna do
They get
in
excited.
my downstairs living room with waxed floors
So,
and
see,
a
that's-
bunch of judo dudes standing around cheering me on?
That's what happens when
they
you put
goad
too
me
much
on,
spin.
I have to bowl.
Oh, goodness. But yeah, this is by far
They should have said, do not
one
try
of the
this in
most-
the bowling alley.
That's true. You can try it at home all you want,
No,
under
do not
proper
try it at home.
parental supervision.
All right.
Ask your parents.
What? How did you get that foul? Was that just too
I don't know.
powerful?
It has something to. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I am really. This is like how I actually bowl in real life. It's
Except
sad.
even worse because you would at least go in
There's
the
no
gutter.
lane. We're not even bowling in a bowling lane. It's like just one wide open space.
Yeah, it is. With,
You know what?
With some flashy signs.
What
in
I
the
wish you
background.
could do is like in the bowling alley when you bring like. Oh,
Wow.
gosh,
Is that
dang
even
it!
gonna
I'm
make it
trying.
down
Look, I'm just gonna try to aim for like
That
the
didn't
middle of the
even
power
look,
meter.
That power did not even affect it. I
You
was
can put up
expecting
the
you to
barriers, and then you're like, I'm playing with my son. He's 5 years old. He doesn't know how to roll a ball down a thing because he's a kid.
Is that what you
and
do
so
when
you
you
put
go
up
to
the.
bowling
That's what
alley?
I do. And you put up the barriers, and then your ball bounces between the barriers.
You're
when
like,
you,
he's in the bathroom. He'll be back.
Yeah,
in a
no, I'm
second
just
now.
gonna bowl his game for him.
Or do you
'cause
like go give
I'm
a
a
kid
bad
50
parent.
cents? Like, hey kid,
Yeah.
I'll let you.
Let me
play this
take
arcade
let me take a round on your
game.
lanes.
Let me.
That
let me do
sounds
some
terrible.
rubber ball.
Don't try that at home either,
Maxwell
children.
needs
That's a
some
terrible
self-esteem
idea.
boost.
I do. I have terrible self-esteem issues. Look, I got meter on that one, and it's not. We didn't catch it on
No, that's
camera.
you're
No,
gonna
don't
shoot
come back
that one.
now.
That was terrible.
I totally missed it.
You
The only
shanked
thing that
hell
would
out
make
of
this better is if they had that Tekken beach ball mode that I believe was in Tekken 3, and you could you played volleyball. You punched a giant oversized volleyball back and forth.
But it doesn't have that.
I didn't have that. That was Tekken 3. All right.
So have we pretty much exhausted?
I think we pretty much exhausted
atmosphere?
without getting to show any incredible trailers from Tekken. You guys should look it up. It's incredible. We should almost do a bluffer's guide just on the Tekken universe.
On the
'cause
Tekken universe
it's
because it's so absurd.
It's very dense and absurd.
I'm looking here, Maxwell, and I'm saying we got a tape segment coming up,
Yeah,
but you're
tape
sticking
segment.
around.
I'm sticking around. We got something else coming down the pipe.
It's going to be a little less whimsical.
It is going to be. It's going to be a little more depressing. Before we jump out of here, I made a note. Tekken Hybrid coming out on the PS Triple November 22nd.
November 22nd?
Yep.
That's next week.
Whoa! So you guys
Neato.
can look it up then.